Is it so damn bad? Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I've Lost My Head is the 6th song from the album, and I remember how I came up with this main riff. I've been jamming this a lot, just as a part of my practice, as a part of my leg exercising, as a part of the scale. And then yeah, I had Elias Fender by that time, so I would just jam it, and it sounded so good. And I remember then you have created that chorus, which wasn't that high by that time.
Oh yeah.
Like a few
So,
notes lower.
It's really funny, but for I've Lost My Head, I totally remember how it came up to me. You know, a lot of things come up to me when I drive, because I love driving, and my mind just relaxes. And then it is really important. By the way, if you create music, if you write something, please take this as a recommendation. If something comes up to you, take a phone recorder,
by you,
and just like sing it, or if you're jamming, just record it. So, you know, most of the times,
great ideas. Yeah.
Exactly. Like when I drive, I can't do anything but just take my phone recorder, really quick, record it, and then I can keep jamming, because it's our brain works so fast. We can't forget it in a minute. And then you feel just frustrated because you would lose something that might have been really worthy. So this is what happened with I've Lost My Head, because I started singing na 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 na, and and it was really slow, and we had that blues feel. And then I came home and I showed it to Alex, and he's like, no, but this is awesome, but this should be super high. And he suggested the
combine like my idea with yours.
Yeah, and then I had to match his like high tone. I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. Yeah, because like this is too high for me. I can't reach those high notes. And I'm like, yes, you can. Come on.
Yes, you Canada.
Yeah, and so I started trying. You know, it was night already. I had a sore throat, and I started just like, is it so damn bad? Is it so damn bad? You know, at first it seemed impossible, and I thought, I won't be able to do it live. And then 2 months later,
we've been jamming this song every night on our tour, and the reaction was great.
Yeah, it's just like those high notes, they just like hit you in the balls, really.
And now you can sing it without any music because it's in your head. Like
my vocal cords just got used to it, and this is what is amazing, guys. You know, at first you think you can't do it, and then you fucking do it.
Yeah, and it sounds a little bit vintage. We made it on purpose, right?
Yes,
like
exactly.
Mixing the
we thought we should keep that, you know, like rock sound.
Probably like from 70s, like 80s.
Yeah, and we hope you have noticed it, because it has this raw rock feeling, and we wanted to keep that. We wanted to give it to you because we know you love it.
A little bit of old school.
One more thing about I've Lost My Head, and this is spicy. So when I came up with the lyrics,
you said don't be jealous.
Yeah, I said don't be jealous.
What the heck?
Because the lyrics are very, very, you know what they're all about. But I told him, listen, I don't want you to think that I'm in love with somebody. It really just came to me. Like it's just streaming. What you had something coming into your head, and then you just, is it so damn bad? Is there something wrong with me? And then I had a little bit of a thought. What can this be about? And then I fall in love. Yay! That's always something on point.
Yeah, you're just telling a story. It's not necessarily your story. It's just.
Well, I'm not. Come on.
Any kind of fantasy.
Even if we started dating before Tinder was even invented, it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
I still can be in love.
Of course, and you are.
With somebody.
Some food. Okay, it's about me. It's about me, not about you.
Well, he's in love with food, huh?
Always, every day.
Okay. Well, we're happy he's not eating at the moment. Okay. Okay, I can tell you the exact date when I started writing this song. It was February 7, 2018. Yeah.
Oh, precisely.
Yeah, because I still have voice recordings. As I told you, I record stuff on my phone recorder. And so I still have those recordings on my phone.
Just, it's funny because you're talking about a song about phones, right? And you recorded this on your phone.
Yeah, but I used it in a good way. You know, I didn't think about recording it, and then I opened my phone and I'm like, oh, someone reached out to me on Instagram, and then I spent another half an hour, you know, just like scrolling my feed and doing nothing.
But you have to do it. It's part of our lives. The social media, I don't know, involvement, like we're really
engagement. It's called engagement.
Okay, but anyway, just we're overusing this, and this is a problem sometimes because we cannot say stop to ourselves. We just keep using those social media. It's addictive, yeah. And this is what the song is about, I guess, right?
Yeah, and going back to the concept of the album, I believe this song is one of the key songs, and that's why, though it was released as a single last year, it is still included in the album because being online and being always plugged,
right? Oh, well said. Well said.
Sends us, you know where?
To the 1999.
Yes, exactly.
The movie Matrix.
So we're always plugged. We're always on the phone, and we're always available. But you know for whom we are available as well?
For the Comet. For the Comet.
For the Russians. They're watching us.
They're tricking us, for sure.
Right.
And
we'll just leave it like this, you know.
It's funny, I've just realized, like, the only way to communicate with my family, with Nika's family, is just through your phone. We are your phone. We are WhatsApp or any other, like, apps. When your phone like has a low battery, when it doesn't work, you have no access to call to your parents or to your family, which is kinda, it makes me feel a little bit weird. I mean, we're all in phones, and it's kinda scary, but at the same time it's very helpful when you're looking for some information, or you want to listen to the music, you want to watch the video, like one click and you're there.
Summing it up, I'd say we as smart people, we should find. Well, I am. They are. We don't know about you.
Okay.
But
I have to prove it.
we can find a golden middle, guys. Okay, and this is our whole album is about this. We have to think and stay conscious and finding balance between being in the matrix and doing what is expected from us and being free, okay? If you can find that golden middle, that balance, that harmony for yourself, this is the best thing that you can do. So,
find balance.
Keep working on it. No More Pity.
No More Pity, you know this song too,
No More Pity is a song about stop pitying yourself! Come on! If you pity yourself, if you pity yourself, if you think you're miserable, then you are. Come on. It's about mind, and I can only show you the door, but you have to walk through it yourself. Right? You can read a lot of books about positive mindset and all that bullshit, but nobody will do the work for you. If you sit at home and you're like, oh, why is the world so unfair to me? It will keep being unfair to you because you think it is true. Okay?
Yeah, so basically you're responsible for everything what's going on in your life. And you can improve it or you can make it worse. It's up to you, it's your choice.
Exactly. And this is what the song is about. And again, you know, as with First Time, this was another pop-punk tune that I came up with. And then Alex just took his guitar.
Yeah. And then
we
this song was our first ever IGTV video. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
We've just recorded it. Whatever, it's just a funny fact about it.
Yeah, I was going to say that we never expected it to be so good, but I humbly think every song of ours is amazing. So, yeah, I love listening to our pop-punk tunes. And the next one, Я выбираю. It's a Russian song.
Right.
And yeah, guys, we did it. We put a Russian damn song on our English album. We thought, again, this will make us
I was
special.
doubtful about this.
Yeah, he said, who's going to listen to it? And I said, listen, out of 10 songs in English, you can have one in Russian, and everybody will consider it interesting.
Just don't want this song be skipped, you know? Like, okay, next in Russian, I don't understand the words, so... whatever.
Okay, but I'll tell you this, in Russia, I would listen to English songs, and I didn't speak English at that time really well, and I just loved the music, because it's all about the music first of all.
I agree.
Right, and we for our family and in our family edition CDs, I attached the translation. We're proud of the thoughts that we put into this song, and we hope that you will find time to look through them and understand our position and what we think about what's going on in the world. I think this is our most political song ever.
I wouldn't say that. This song is not about politics.
Yeah, it's about everything, environment, and we're gonna write more about this because we believe that. Is it for us? I think they're coming for us.
Not today.
It's just because we said government. Did we say Putin?
No,
shit, we're not allowed to say that.
Now they're coming.
Okay, yeah. Well, я выбираю and.
Great song. Sounds like Foo Fighters a little bit, like.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy.
A little mix of Foo Fighters and someone else. Whatever.
The very last one on this album is self-titled "Out of the Matrix." And
remember how we were arguing about the whole song? Because Nika wanted to make it like a pop punk song starting, so the chorus would start
shut
away.
up! I didn't want to.
The chorus would start right away with the "out of the matrix." You cannot say this phrase like that straight. It has to be like the meaning has to be hidden somewhere. It has to be like very delicate. But she would go like, "Out of the matrix." This is the beginning of the verse.
Because I was facing the necessity of writing a song.
No.
See, it's with him. It's like this. Hey, you gotta finish those lyrics. And when you have to actually push yourself to do something, it's like you can't make yourself poop if you don't want to poop.
Sometimes you can. You just have to know techniques.
I can't believe where this is happening right now. But anyway, it's really hard to make yourself write a song when you know that you have to write a song.
It's a challenge. Absolutely.
But I mean, I'm not saying this can't be done. I did it, and I'm super proud of the results.
I love it.
And what would you say about the arrangement?
Well, Vasily Pinchuk, our sound guy, our
sound engineer,
co-composer,
sound producer.
He helped us a lot with this song because we wanted his help. We needed his help, and he did a great job. He's a great piano player, and he does arrangements too. So he helped us a lot with the strings and with the structure of the song. So now it sounds great because we put together all our ideas.
Yeah, we wanted it to sound very mixed, like that demonic choir, the orchestra part, and heavy guitar at the same time, give it just that large scale feeling.
And then we made that glitchy ending because it would be like the whole ending of the album, and I mean, it's hard to express it. It's hard to explain what we meant by the very last verse, but
no, the song speaks for itself.
Yeah,
the song speaks for itself. Please listen to it in the headphones, and
or in the car. Yeah.
I would say this album means really much to me on. Even more than all the previous albums, because it really carries a very important idea that I want to bring to the world, and it's, I hope that the songs just mix together in that cocktail of creating that wide and versatile image of how we can make ourselves better, our lives better, and change this world to the better. And for me, this is really important. I see art as a tool to do this, and that's why we recorded this album. We're releasing it now independently, and
we love jamming to this album. I mean, it still sounds great for us, which is like it's the first album we really enjoy. Still this time.
Yeah, we're listening to it.
Our previous albums would be like, okay, they're good. Like this album, It's all there.
Yeah,
We're
and
having all the songs.
we
from the album.
recorded it just two of us,
And Vasily, of
and
course,
Vasily,
yeah.
who helped us sometimes with the orchestra parts. So hopefully you will enjoy it as much as we are still enjoying it. We can't wait to share it with you, and let us know what you think, and stay out of the matrix.